Okay, so we're just going to go through create an activity. So how we do so is we go into business, activities, and then create activity in the menu. As you can see, it comes up with a fields box, which basically we just need to add in some detail. So the first one is title. You just need to add the activity title. So here's one I prepared earlier. So we're just going to add in general premises check, visual inspection. The next one is you need to add in some description around this. So we're just going to put observe, evaluate, and document findings of visual checks around the centre. You put as much detail in there as you can. It will just help out whoever's going to be doing the check. So next one is assign. So you'll select the user. So this is someone who completes the activity both physically and on the system. You just use the drop down arrow and you have a list of names just there. For training purposes, we're just going to keep my name in. The next one is we need to select a category. So this is the relevant category for the job that you've put down. So here we've got a general premises check, so that actually matches up with what we've done. Estimated cost is you put cost attached to your activities, but because it's a visual inspection, we're not going to put anything. The group just displays which template group the activity was added to, so we're just going to leave that as customized because we're creating our own. The next is due every, so how often is this activity need to be completed? So we're just going to pop once a week in here. We've got, is this mandatory? So we're going to use the tick box to toggle if the activity is mandatory, which we're going to say it is because we've put it as a weekly occurrence. And then you can tick weekly schedule. And this is selected if the activity occurs frequently, daily or weekly. But please bear in mind, by ticking weekly schedule means you won't receive a reminder. The next one down is now we're going to be talking around the blue update activity tab, which is just here. This contains information on scheduling and status. Here, as you can see, we cannot amend the status until this is actually been saved. But down here, we can click for the due date just by using the calendar if needs be. And we can set that for future or past dates. The next one we can then put is the supplier. So we can either enter as a free text the supplier, or we can select from my suppliers and it's a drop down box and you can choose your suppliers just there. Again, you can send reminders, which means you can tick that, which they will receive email notifications will be then sent. And then a reminder prior to due date. If you wanted to pop in how many days they need a reminder for, you can input that there too. Also down the bottom, you can add in any extra comments or any more detail, just so then you can get the whole picture of what needs to happen. And then also you can choose to upload a file from your desktop or your documents just there. Once you put in all that information, you will then press save and save up here, and that will save everything that you require.